Hi, this is Anzu. So I recorded this video in July or early August, I can't remember. I hope I'll make an actual video in December. So think of this as a late November video, okay? So it's another sketchbook tour. So I hope you enjoy it. I really enjoyed making it. So yeah. Hey, how is everyone doing? It's time for another sketchbook tour. This sketchbook is, I think this is one of those non-brands that I love so much. It's just drawing here. I think this is the, from the, book itself, and this is the customized cover I did. I have really no idea about the brand. So, about this cover, first of all, I'm very proud of it. I really love these rose stickers. This traffic cone sticker I brought from Japan, and this is like the base for it. That was also a sticker. Like I kind of used them both like this. I'm really pleased with it, with the decision. To add more green to this cover, I tried to write the Japanese kanji for love, because I wrote these things that I don't remember, I don't forget them, but this is I, and this is I again for love. I think this was going to be amazing, but for some reason I kind of failed it, so this is my better attempt, but by no means this is perfect kanji. I guess it's somewhat recognizable. This is kind of like embarrassment to all those who actually know kanji and know how it's supposed to be written. This is the kanji for friendship, and it's supposed to pronounce as you or as tomo. It's not the full kanji for friendship, it's just the other part. So let's dive in. On the first page, you've never seen these characters before, I assure you. Okay, so like I said, this is a sketchbook from, or did I say it? This is a sketchbook from 2018. Oh, 19. What? 2019. Starting from the August. Oh my gosh, I'm mixing my months. From August 2019 to, I believe it was November. We can check when we're done with this tour, but this was filled really fast. Usually I fill sketchbooks within 6 months, but since I was working on other sketchbooks at the time when I was working on this, so yeah, this was really fast for me, but I think it's because I loved it so much. Like here I used some, I think these were watercolor pencils, I believe. I just used them as a regular color pencil. And here we have more color pencil doodles. This is like a small comic of Estella and Tyra, and they're on a amusement park, and I don't know, some fluff. You know me. If you see my sketchbook tours, you know I draw these too a lot. Here we have interesting page that could have been a better illustration than it actually is. Here's some characters you haven't seen before. This is an early Yuval. Oh my god, he looks terrifying. Here I did I drew Tyra's Robin Hood and Estella's Maid Marian. And here some personal stuff. Here is apparently and some new boy toys. Okay, more color pencil things. This is a more Pico. Looks kind of weird. I love this Gigi outfit. Maybe I should draw it again. I really like this Mia. I drew Estella looking cute as heck. Mel looking cute as heck. Here's some more fluff. Oh my god. And this is me. I hate that I love them, so yeah. During this time I was still in a very different planning phase. Here's just me being insecure about not having the name of the 5-girl OC story that I used to call that project for a long time. And I don't know how, I was just so insecure that like I couldn't decide what certain characters could do in a story, and it took me a long time to decide. And yeah, the name, yeah, it just drove me crazy. And like it was a serious, yeah, this is like true, some serious love and hate here. Like it was just for some days I just felt like I could like stop this, I should stop this, I could like be a little easy on myself, but I decided to push through, and I'm glad I did. Like now things are like figured out and everything is fine, but I do feel this phase like, oh god. Like you want to create something, but like there's so many things going through your head that you can't decide, and then you're like, is this good? And you're thinking too much. Like I'm sure someone can relate to this. Here, weird, I guess it's Sonic from my head. So weird. Random things. This is no Sonic OC of mine, I just drew it for kicks. I like this page. I especially like this one. I don't know who she or he is. I think it's she. Just in 2 years, it's been great, like to see how the characters have like evolved and how I draw them now. It's really cool. Oh, I really like this whole thing here. It's kind of random. Tyra having a gun and those striped pants. She kind of like rocks this look, to be honest. Like, but those look kind of goofy because I think the first outfit wasn't turning out at all. So I posted these dark blue post-it notes, and I drew these drew the new body on the post-it notes. Estella turned out fine though. No problem there. Who would have guessed? Like I probably draw Estella the most. Here is me struggling in an internship I had when this was during the time I was at my school. Tyra and Estella, Mel, and here is another like fun Estella and Tyra fluff comic where Tyra basically gets overworked, like has been overworking herself, and now she is sick, and Estella just comes over to see her, and Tyra's like, you shouldn't be here, and Estella's like, yeah, I do, I care about you, and you know, it's fluff. Here they're kissing, and here Tyra's like, hey, yeah, you wanted to bet, I did the bet, you gremlin. And Mel is like, god dang it, I lost money again. Yeah, nothing new. Here is yet another fluff. I believe this sketchbook has most of the Estella and Tyra fluff I've ever done in a sketchbook. I mean, if you're up for it, then yay, yay for you. So here's a karaoke comic, because for some reason I had this idea to like make them sing some of the really cool songs that I know that would fit their relationship. So here they're singing some High School Musical. Here's Michelle Legrand's song. Here's some Finnish song that I do recommend. Jessica Simpson song, Eminem song, again High School Musical, Finnish song. Yeah, just a whole weird ass fluff. And here we continue with more fluff. This whole fluff literally started from this Mel and this Tyra. I was really pleased to like draw on these poses. I still like them, they look kind of cool. I just made up, okay, they could say like Estella, Mel would be like, so do you like Estella? And Tyra's like, why do you always ask the same question? And then like things escalated, and this is actually pretty funny. Yeah, basically they kiss again, then they like, yeah, are embarrassed about it, and then there's me. Yeah. I really like how these look. Actually, the yellow pops really nicely. Fluff, fluff, fluff. And here is some Gigi and Tyra interactions. So here I think I drew these, and again I was inspired. Okay, maybe they're playing football on the same team, and Tyra is not pleased to have Gigi on her team, and Gigi's like, hell yeah. And so Gigi's all excited and they win the game, and Tyra's like, yeah, whatever. Like we didn't even win anything. Also, like they didn't win a prize, they just won the match, and like, yeah. So here's more Gigi's again. I really like this outfit. I think I've drawn it before. I don't remember, but I believe I have. And that looks kind of weird. I'm not sure what she's doing. Here, oh god, more of this previous Yuval. Here he looks cool, and here he looks kind of cute. But this in that one sketchbook, I did say that these the chain designs, I took them off. I had to take them off. They're hideous. I don't like them. They're too much. But here it's like it's so weird to see them on him. But yeah, okay. So they're having an interaction. This is a random comic. These are random characters. I guess that's Nessa, and that's 3 question marks. So three question marks, and Nessa are having a baby, but Nessa is like, how do I tell him? And like the guy is like, oh, and like it's a small comic I made. It ends here. It ends like, okay, so we're having the baby, but what the heck, we're having a baby. Here is another these are actually 2 of my OCs that I drew a comic. I don't like this one. Who's he? Oh, this is Aurelia and Reed, I think. Yeah. So I figured, okay, well, let's make Aurelia pregnant so I can make this fluff comic, and I think this is so cute. So they're going to the store, and he's like, okay, why do you need so much food for the one baby? And then Aurelia's like, well, it's possible that there's 2 babies or 3 babies because like sometimes things happen and you don't see all the babies in the ultrasound. The ultrasound kind of like hides the baby somehow, so it can be like surprises happen. So maybe like, yeah, like Reed is like, oh my, and he's like, okay, you can have all the food in this store, like you bet your ass you're gonna eat all the food that I provide to you because I wanna like my children to grow. Okay, yeah, something like along those lines. And here is actually a comic following this ultrasound thing, that when they're having the baby. Yeah, it continues. Does it continue here? Yeah, there is the like comic. I don't want the pencil to smudge all over, so that's why I put this thing here. But yeah, it's a baby boy. I think they had a baby boy, and here is the baby boy. It's so funny to me still, because somehow their baby looks like a small tiny baby Kirishima from My Hero Academia to me. It's like they had a Kirishima. It's so funny. Here we have Tyra and Mia, and I guess they're the Don't Annoy duo. Here we have more fluff, who could have guessed? And here's like Gigi based meme about Pepsi and Coke, and this was based on love, Pokemon, like these under dashes, love under dash Pokemon under dash 26 was the one I got this from. So like Gigi is like, can I get a Coke? Someone is like, is Pepsi okay? And Gigi's like, what do you mean? No, I want Coke. Here's a high school AU comic I made with these 5, and like basically Estella thinks that Tyra is, at first when she meets Tyra, she's like, oh my god, Tyra is my senpai, but Tyra is not really her senpai because they're on the same grade, because they're supposed to be the same age. This actually let me jump back here. So this is a really nice attempt of foreshadowing, like, or foreshortening, this would be probably foreshortening because her body is shorter, but her head is kind of like regular shape. But yeah, I was trying something and I think it's okay, but I don't know.
Look, it's he the cat. It's he the cat. He came to say hello. He came to say hello. He's an old man. He's an old man. Old man.
My cat may purr in the background, but don't let it bother you. So once again, who would have guessed? Like, who would have guessed? Here's more fluff. And this, I think, this was a, yeah, this was a me by Lord Kachan. It was funny. This is, oh my god, this is my idea. So I don't know how many of you people know the old, is it Don Bluth? Is it Don Bluth who produced the very old Swan Lake movie? I may be misremembering, but that is one of my favorite childhood movies. Like, I love This Is My Idea and Far Longer Than Forever. Those are like, I've only seen the first one because I've heard that the other ones, like maybe the second one is alright, but there's, what the heck, there's like 17 movies out of that franchise and it's ridiculous. But if you're interested, it's just Swan Lake story, pretty basic, in like prince and a princess and evil wizard and the swan girl becomes a swan. Nothing too spectacular, but what is spectacular about this film is This Is My Idea, which is a song that like goes through their childhood and then by the end they're adults and they like realize that they like love each other. So this is the start when they're little kids and like start the song, and for some reason I used Gigi and Tyra in this like version of my characters, and I don't know, I just had fun making this. I really love the song. What do we have here? Okay, I believe this was during the same time than the other sketchbook where I started to read My Hero Academia, and I drew Tyra. I think I drew Tyra biting a cold metal in the other one too, but this one is also cool. And like, I'm like, oh my god, bitch, you look like a desert. Yeah. Here is, I think, fan art because yeah, the Steven Universe movie came out and I drew Spinels and Steven that I could not believe at first that he was 16 in the movie. Here is, okay, apparently me screaming mess when I see the fusion of Greg and Steven. Here is Bouldergeist and Sans. Oh right, the Sans in Smash, so I drew Sans. So here's more of Tara and Estella looking cute. This is Rin from Catherine. Catherine full body. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I love this page of Tyra. This is awesome. I think I posted this on Instagram, on my older Instagram, but I think I did use reference for all of these. Like, maybe not for this though, maybe for the hand. But mostly me inspired, like drawing a gangster slash Yakuza vibing in Tyra, but I really love this one. I don't know. But so I don't want it to smudge again, so I used the paper. Here is Gigi naked and in bikinis and just Gigi. And here is another fluff. Yeah. So this is her fluff. I never drew written here, but it's here if I want to go back to it. So yeah, I spent a day, here's accidentally spent a day by drawing Tyra S, Mulan AU. So here's Tyra Shang and Mulan Estella, and so Estella becomes this man called, I think, Elias, I think so, and like it's the same story, and this is a random cowboy Tyra. That looks cool. Here we have, because I think these animals, because I had some kind of wild animal AU for them, so this, like Mel was this kind of monkey, and Gigi and Mia were lionesses, and Tyra was hyena, and Estella was a leopard. This is a Mel.
this is a random OC I know nothing about, but I keep redrawing her. Her, I guess. This is a continuation of the Mulan AU comic, and so this like the moment after this snowstorm and like, oh no, oh right, wait, here it is. Okay, but yeah, here is the moment. Like, oh my god, he's wounded, and like they figure out it's a woman, but in my version it's like a woman of high stature, and like oh my god, what the heck, it's basically a princess in war, and like why would the princess go to war, and it's a dishonor for the army, and it's the same kind of plot. Oh, this continues, it sure does. But while this is going on, I did mention the Jungle AU. I forgot it was in this notebook. So here is me drawing Tyra as a hyena, because I don't know, it was a great opportunity to try to draw hyenas, which is really difficult, I think. Like hyena anatomy, it's really strange for some reason. Like this feels the most accurate. It's like they had a tall neck, but they're kind of chunky. They're like muscly and like jubby like, I think. And like, I don't know, really difficult to draw them. But yeah, here's like Estella's panther. I wrote a panther. Anyway, like this feline Estella comes on hyena Tyra's territory, and then they're like, what the heck, and like then comes the lioness siblings, and then some confrontation, and here's the continuation of the Mulan AU, and here I think it's actually the end. I really like Tyra's expression here. It looks as she is being strangled, and it's not a good look on her to look like she's strangled. She's been strangled, but I like how I was able to, like, to me at least, it looks cool. I think the sketch of this was more, like, it was better, but I don't know. The line art kind of ruined it. Here we have in the Jungle AU Mel the monkey. What was this? The red-tailed monkey. Yeah, they're really cute. The young ones especially. But yeah, so basically Tyra is about to have a death match with these lionesses, and the lionesses are all like, oh my god. And the monkey is like, what the heck, we should stop them. And here are Estella and Tyra again, and this is the end of the Mulan AU. It's, I don't know, basically Estella is like in love with Tyra, and you know. Is this the end of the Jungle AU? Oh no, it continues. So, here Mel just comes between the lionesses and the hyena to like stop their fighting, and like the twins are like, what the heck? Oh wait, that's Estella. But like, yeah, she just bothers everyone and tells them do not fight. Here is my Hero Academia OC. He does not have a name, but I just thought of this one quirk that would be cool, like someone who could like manipulate. Here it's just like inanimate objects almost completely, but I think it's changed a little bit. But his design is the same. Like, I like the hair; it's kind of cool, and he's kind of like this reserved, stoic-looking guy. And here he looks kind of weird, but it's kind of cool. So this is the end of the Jungle AU, and here is me being terrified of watching it, the first. But the Jungle AU basically just ended like, okay, well, stop fighting and don't do it. I don't know. Here is older Tyra and Estella, and this is the first time I drew them as older, and I figured Tyra would have this kind of like different kind of she would just wear this kind of ponytail kind of thing, and I think it's really cool. Like, Estella's like, cute, looks cool. And so yeah, here is me terrified of watching it the first. I literally, this is like me when I was so scared. I was like coloring these blocks. This is me coloring. I didn't know if it helped, but I thought that it was terrifying. It was terrifying. Here is Mario and Luigi, and because I started to play New Super Mario Bros. 2, which I never finished actually, but this was kind of cute, this new block they had, and here's some love. This one I had posted, I think I still have it posted on my Amino background, like Amino page background. It looks kind of cool there, it fits there nicely, but yeah, I mostly like Mel's expression, and I guess Mia looks cool, but I don't know. And here's the character you haven't seen, and here's Yuval looking again weird because I didn't draw him enough back then, and I still probably don't do. Here is probably one of my like favorite fluffs I've ever drawn, or maybe that's like, I've done so many, I cannot pick a favorite out of these, but here is like, I think this was like oh, this was by, like, I made this my version based on the Chilla Gills underscore art original Arcana comic. So yeah, not mine, the idea is not mine, but I used my characters, but it was really cute. Here was just me trying to see my two styles that I have. Like, I have this kind of like more realistic kind of style, and then I have my Halia comic style. And here's me trying Rarka and failing because I don't know. I guess these all kind of look like her, but I don't like either of those, but these look cool. Here is one of my favorite pieces of art ever, because even if it's just a color pencil piece, I spend a lot of time for it, and the poses look amazing, and it's Gigi and Tyra. Oh my gosh, it's I love it. And here is Mirio. This is probably the first Mirio I've ever drawn. This really cute Mirio. This is actually I made a sticker of Mirio for my friend, so I made this. It's so cute. It was a really fun gift. So here in this sketchbook I made the Inktober, Inktober 2019. Yeah, for my Inktober 2019 I made this build your own adventure Inktober challenge by Camille Rec, and I think I referenced this challenge in my previous sketchbook video, I believe so. So here is my protagonist. First day was to create a protagonist, and so my protagonist is Nabi the Curious. And here's just some random notes in the background, and I had to fill weird random sketches on this page because I made the whole challenge in my pro markers, my gray set of pro markers, and then some additional like this brown and some other colors. This blue line art pen that I'm not sure which it is. I think it's an old pen. Maybe it was a Faber-Castell pen or something. But yeah, I used blue line art and black line art, and then the gray set. I think really, and I always wanted to do this kind of frame, and it's cool. So here are some animal sketches, because in the second day we introduced the protagonist's companion or pet, and Nabe's companion is a meat-eating plant soft, which means juice in Swedish. And here's some Portuguese sketches of Estelle and Tyra, and here is the day 3, and I was supposed to create backgrounds and environments. I'm bad at those, but I'm really glad I pushed myself to think about this, like this house. Like, I think it's supposed to be like they have Nabe's family has a like greenhouse, some flower beds, and this is also like a greenhouse maybe, or maybe it's Nabe's room. But anyway, these are the houses. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. Maybe it's some kind of like yeah, it's supposed to be kind of like a storage house or something like this, but yeah. Nabe's room, and here some more random sketches underneath. Favorite food, it's cheese tomato turnip cakes, which is, I think it's an actual thing. I think I just googled something plant-based and cakes, and those kind of sound delicious. I haven't made those, but I mean, I'm sure they sounded delicious. Here is probably my favorite sketch of White Diamond. Kida, one of my favorite Disney princesses, probably from Atlantis, and Tyra and Estella. I think I referenced these. Yeah, I referenced these and through Estella and Tyra. And here is a like cute samurai AU for Estella being some kind of princess and Tyra being a samurai. Here is the day 5, and this is Nabe's mother now. I was supposed to create a family member, so I thought mother would be nice. Then here's some more fluff comics, like Tyra basically giving Estella earrings, and like she's happy she's wearing them when they go on a date or something. And here's like Gigi like it's a smile. So something very random. So day 6 was long kept secret, and Nabe's mom tells Nabe that Nabe has an older sibling. Estella and Gigi and as superheroes, and some cool Tyra sketches. I really like this one. The hand is cool, nice. The title looks kind of weird here, but otherwise it's pretty cool, I think. So the prompt was Enchanted Helper. So Nabe and Soft found this kind of pocket of blue snake, telling them to find their lost sibling for some reason. And here's Tyra as a winter soldier, because my my friend actually suggested this. Like, Tyra would be a cool winter soldier as a winter soldier. I haven't seen many Marvel movies. I'm not sure who Winter Soldier is, but I thought, yeah, the outfit kind of fits Tyra to a T. OCs, Tyra and Estella again. Day 8 was Nabe and Soft leaving home. Random OCs, all that. These were supposed to be characters that never really made into the comic, I think. Day 9, what's in their bag? So this is what's in Nabe's bag, and for some reason I wanted the blue background, but it looks okay. It looks nice. I was very experimental with this Inktober, and I'm really glad that I was inspired by this to do this whole adventure and create this whole world and these characters. It was really, again, it was a wonderful exercise. Some more of these characters. There's Mel. I think they were supposed to be Mel's friends, but that's some weird dude. Mel. So day 10 was walking in the forest. They're finding some flowers, and Nabe is like, oh hell yeah, I haven't found this flower before. Here is me when I bought Persona Q2. I still haven't finished the game. I went on a break from it, and I have to go back for it. But Yusuke is my favorite Persona character, and I guess Kanji too. Kanji, Yusuke, Shinjiro. Yes, those 3 are my favorite Persona characters. So here's Yusuke simping for Akira and Pancake King. So day 11 was Forest Creatures, and this is Nabe and Soft meeting up. Oh my god, my cat didn't took a shit on my computer, but he just went to sleep on my computer. He's never done that before. This is going in history. More sketches. Day 12, bump into someone. Mysterious figure. Nabe and Soft bump into. The girls are having a Halloween outfit theme. I really like this Gigi, and I don't know what she's supposed to be. I think she's supposed to be just some kind of witch, and Estella as corpse bride, potentially, maybe. And Mel as a mummy, and Tyra as a vampire, and me as a zombie. And this is Gigi and Tyra exchanging outfits. Day 13 was Cabin in the Woods, so I drew this kind of weird haunted cabin they find, and they're like, oh no, let's not go there. I really like this sketch of Mel and Nabe together, Mel interacting with Soft. Day 14 was just sitting around a fire. I like how that turned out too. Yeah, I made a body swap between Estella and Tyra and Mel and Mia. This is Mia as Mel and she's not into it, and Mel as Mia and she's like hell yeah, and like Tyra and Estella as each other. Estella is really like shocked that she's Tyra, and Tyra is shocked that she's Estella. Like kind of like similar ways. Like Tyra's like, how do you handle all this? And like Estella's like, oh my god, how do you handle this? And there's like, when they changed back, like Mel and Estella had a good time and Tyra and Mia did not have a good time. Day 15 was Mysterious Omen, where they find like 3 snakes, but they're not one snake, like back in the previous day when they snake with 3 blue heads like gave them the message to go on a journey. I was distracted by my cat's sketches, and day 16 stumble upon old ruins. This was really interesting to make, and like again, I'm so glad looking through these prompts now that I really spend my time. I think my cat is jealous of all the attention I'm giving to this video, but not for him. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh, my baby boy. But I spent a lot of time for this, so oh cool. Here, the prompt was surprise attack, and I really like this prompt too. And here I was maybe planning something. Ooh. Here again, planning something. Ooh, and day 18 was found some loot. So this mysterious person apparently dropped some money. These are blue tomatoes. Funny, this blueberry with blue tomato. Like again, planning something. Day 19 was a pitfall. So they got their stuff taken away from them. They're like mercy, but the mysterious person that was bothering them before stole Nabi's bag and the belt back. Like no belt bag. What is it? I can't figure out the name of this like waist bag. More planning. Lost in Grain was day 20, and I believe I was a little disappointed of how I executed this. I could have like made it less colorful, because making it less colorful just could have made this a little bit more like depressing, and because the characters are depressing. They lost their stuff, they don't have any place to go to escape the rain, and like I just kind of could have done better, but it's still alright. Day 21 was Hope, when they are just going through the bushes and they find their stuff. Here's some planning. Oh, this is a nice pony character I made. Just a random. Here's some. Oh, here's like different eyes. I was planning different eyes I could do in this Halia comic style. So it's kind of real regular eyes. These are Tyra's eyes, and these are also almost the same as these, but I think these are bigger eyes. But I think these are Estella's eyes, a little bit more sharper than these, and these are just, I think these are closer to Mia's eyes. Day 22 was Powerful Artifact, and here's the story of this mysterious person stealing some kind of magic wand from the wizard, and so the wizard curses them. More sketches, and this Gigi sketch is, her body is kind of wicked. Like it's like the legs are here, but the body is like this side, so it's kind of weird looking. But I like the face. I like the like up here, like without the legs, it's great. So here I decided that Tyra hates lemons and citrus fruits and the sour fruits, so she's a fan of pears, and like she doesn't want anyone to know, although I did reveal her secret just now. Day 23 was Summoning, so this is the mysterious person summoning Soft and Nabi. Mel and Tyra in My Hero Academia training outfits, and Mel looks really nice here. I think I was maybe planning some kind of AU in for them. Didn't really like. I don't have a specific AU for them in My Hero Academia. Day 24 was upgrade armor. So basically, when they comfort the mysterious person, they are angry and they give Nabe a sword and a shield. And then Nabe is like, "What the heck do you want me to do? And do you want to fight?" And then mysterious person is like, "Yes, let's fight." And like they're shocked. I drew Pokemon. So was this? No, there was just Grookey, but my favorite boy. But here is fire starters, and this typical, this Torchic, this Charmander turned out pretty okay. So yeah, and then the mysterious person reveals themselves in day 25 when the prompt was magic power or ability. So it turns out that the mysterious person has a pumpkin for a head and has fire powers. The fact shocks Nabe and Soft. So, oh dear. Here we have the crash starters. So, oh, the third week Timmy. when I played the first time I ever played Pokemon Diamond, I had this third week and I called him Timmy, and Timmy was my baby. So yeah, the third week team. This is a really cute Grookey. This Rowlet. And yeah, those are the rest of the crash starters. Day 26 was team up. So now, so basically Nabe is like hopeless. What could he possibly do without any magic? Because the pumpkin head has probably unlimited magic compared to him. But then Soft is like, "Yeah, you can do this. We can do this together." And then like they like team up, and then Pumpkin is enraged. I really like how I did the colors there. It looks nice and crispy. Water starters, Mudkip and Totodile, and there's, oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Day 27 was wounded, so here we see, even if they teamed up, Nabe did get wounded. He burned his hand because the pumpkin's fire, and Soft is like determined to protect his friend. Here's Kanji and Teri. Day 29 was all is lost, so the battle has been going on for a while, and Soft and Nabe are both like, "Oh god, what's gonna happen?" And like Nabe is like ready to give up and just like die. Day 29 was pick up the pieces, so Soft helping Nabe, and Nabe is like questioning the pumpkin head, like what's their deal? And then the pumpkin is like, "Let's fight," and like, "I don't want nothing else," something like this. And then Nabe is like angry, and he's like, "Okay, you wanna fight? Let's fight then. Like I'm ready. I can do this one last time." So day 30 was final battle, I believe. Yeah, final battle. And I like how this turned out. It has some like action in it, I think. And here just, oh, I threw Gigi, Mel, and Tyra as Powerpuff Girls. And then I drew Estella wondering what PPG team is. And her guess is Peanut Pickle Gargoyles. Here are some more fluff sketches. Grookey and Tyra and Gigi. Day 31 was the end. So during this battle they have, the pumpkin suddenly decides that like they will not battle. Like suddenly they have some kind of realization, and then like the pumpkin is like, "I'll come with you to your home," or something like that. I can't remember if Nabe actually like told them that you can just come live with us in peace, and like we won't make a pumpkin stew out of your head. It'll be peaceful. You will be our peaceful, loved friend. So here they both return home. Mysterious person and Nabe, and the mom is very happy to see his son and soft again, and surprisingly the mom recognizes the mysterious person, because turns out that the mysterious person was Nabe's lost sibling. And that's the story. So here I drew like a victory picture because I completed the challenge. I think I was like I did pretty good job like daily doing these prompts, but at some point I think I made like I had to do 2 prompts a day or something like this. I did fall behind at some point, but I did finish it. It was just amazing work for me. Here's Tyra and S dancing and like talking, whispering sweet nothings to each other. Here is a dancing comic where basically based on nothing at all actually. I just figured out that maybe Tyra and Estella could like go to a ballroom, and then they would dance, and like Tyra would be insecure about her dancing, and Estella would be like, you'll do fine. And like, yeah, stuff like this. And then here's some new Pokemons for Sword and Shield, I think. So I threw them. And there's Crookie, because you can't go wrong with Crookies. So there's the turtle Pokemon, the Jewel. How do you pronounce it? But it's cute. And oh my god, I lost my mind when I saw the the ice type Darmanitan, because Darmanitan and Darumaka are one of my favorite Pokemons. So like, I lost my mind on this. It's amazing. I didn't actually play Sword and Shield, but it was fun to like draw these new Pokemon that were announced, and I was like, you may believe me when I say that if my Crookie was my favorite Pokemon, suddenly it was love at first sight. I was really looking forward to what he would evolve to. So I'm like, I think this was one of the fake leads. I think so, but yeah, it's a fake lead second evolution for Crookie. I'm still very confused about Ice Q. Here's a rapper Tyra. I posted on Instagram, I think. And here is also this is also one of my favorite pieces, I think, of Tyra and Estella. They're just looking at each other and looking cute in their winter clothes, because this is November actually, so we're almost done with this sketchbook, but there's still a little bit left. Since I like Crookie so much, I realized, because I also like Simi Sage, and yeah, this warms my heart. So my original favorite grass Pokemon was Pansage and Simisage, so I thought that Simisage would absolutely adopt Crookie, and they become bros, and like that's her single parent, and like here's Simisage explaining Crookie to the Pansear and Panpour evolutions. But yeah, oh my god, so precious. So here's again Fluff and some Japanese. I watched Mao Mao. The Heroes? Mao Mao, the Heroes of Pure Heart. Is that the whole show's name? But yeah, Mao Mao is amazing. I really love to watch it someday, and like again rewatch it someday. The only downside for me in that show was that I was kind of expecting a bigger scale goal or plot behind all the fluffiness and goofiness this show brings me, but I never got it, and that was kind of like, oh, but I really wanted that. This show could have pushed that easily, but I still enjoy it though. And oh my god, the intro song, I love you, Mao Mao. This is really cool picture, really cool picture. I drew in my purple pencil, and I really love Mel and Tyra here. They're my favorites in here. Aww, it's so precious to me. That's why I taped it. I actually taped it so it won't get like dirtied. But here, just me appreciating my girl characters. I put this to avoid smudge, but here's like different gumbos. Like here's a family squad of Tyra, Estella, and Mel being the baby. Tyra and Estella, and nothing much. This Estella looks pretty okay. More sketches. Here I was redrawing my OCs. Horitnia. It's this horrifying cat. She may have been appearing in previous sketchbook tours. Monkey OCs, Chinara and Dat. Does it say Dat? I don't know, but it's like a cool monkey and a girl monkey. And then this ghost of Cindia. This is actually not, just a design, not really an OC. And Cindy the rabbit, the purple rabbit. Cream the rabbit is my favorite Sonic character, and since I got to know that she wears this kind of cool outfit for the new Olympics game. There's Knuckles, there's Soft, and this my cousin's drawing of Soft too. And so here is another fluff comic. Wow! Isn't this the 18th time? Yeah, here's just like Tyra being a sergeant and Estella being a like a helping hand, but Tyra's like, no, you can't like come with because I love you. And here's the continuous. I'm like, why? Because I love you and you mean so much to me. I don't want you to get in trouble. And then Estella is like, oh my god. Here I was hanging out with my friend and just drawing Eevee illusions from my head. I think I had to use like I tried to draw mostly from my head, but like without a reference and without, I think it was mostly me drawing the Eevee illusions without doing a pencil sketch underneath. So I think I've drawn Eevee the most, and I hate Demon. I hate drawing Sylveon. I hate it. It's a cute Pokemon for sure, but I don't know, drawing though? No way. Here I was planning, because me and my friend were doing a creature or character design challenge of some sort, and I decided I'm going to draw a creature. So here's me just figuring out creature designs. This is actually pretty cool looking. It's like a frog legs and like a big hands. I could maybe like these are kind of like fun brainstormed ideas. Otherwise, like other are fun, otherwise are weird, like the snake. What the heck is going on? Or this one. But yeah, then I think this was like my humanized character that I created, and these were the colors. Maybe no. This was these were the color, because we had to design a character based on these random colors that we had to pick. So I had these two colors, and I thought, okay, this could be a male creature colors. This could be female creature colors. And this was just another challenge I did like on the same day, and I designed some clothes. So I was designing two characters at the same time. So this and this one. I guess this one was the female creature and this was male creature, but I never really I did a lot of like I even did a ferret research, because I really like ferrets. I had this weird idea. Oh my god, I kind of want to do a ferret design. Like that would be interesting. Like it's cool to draw ferrets, I guess. So I was brainstorming a lot with this, and I think this is not nearly all my brainstorming I did for this character, but I had fun time. In the end, I didn't really decide a name for the species, but the male kind of looks like this. It has like the head, the whiskers, and the kind of tail. It's like a ferret and a lizard, actually. It's not just ferret, but yeah, and the female just doesn't. It's otherwise similar, but it has like more, I think, this chest hair, and it doesn't have the top hair. But yeah, it's like a interesting little thing I did. So yeah, this is the other character. I kind of like this one though. I wonder why I wanted to change it, because I don't kind of like that one. Like maybe with a different hairstyle, because now it's just an open hair, but like maybe just pigtails or something. Not really like this. That's kind of weird looking actually. More Pokemons like Trackable and Treepy. Yeah, this were the whole Treepy evolution was really cool to me, so I threw them. And of course, yeah, at this point I did know the Crookie evolutions what it was, and then I had the perfect markers for it. So yeah, there's the big brother, little brother, and that. I got a like early Christmas present from my dad and my stepmom. It had this sticker and I think it looks great. Or Treepy Evo, and I think the sketchbook is nearly done, like nearly 1 page left. Okay, so more sketches. And this was referenced from something, and I first drew it like more like the realistic style, and then here's more like even more stylized to my liking how I would draw it. This was like this was more realism than my own style, and this is like the Halia style, and this is random. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Lioness. What is this? It looks okay though. I was pretty done with this sketchbook, I must say. I was pretty done. So so here just fluff of Tyrannestella and just random sketches, and the twins and Mel, and like this weird because I colored the lips in markers, so so I had like the lips kind of appear in the second page, like the next page. So I created this random bimbo characters, like they have big lips. This triangle guy. So I did finish the sketchbook on 19th of November in 2019. So yeah, the sketchbook tour is done. I'm glad you went along with me when I returned to this, one of my like favorite cover designs probably. Although I do have one other, like the current one that I'm still working on. It's really beautiful full acrylic painted cover. So, but these sticker ones are fun too, and like original stickers are of course fun as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. So have a good day. Bye. Bye bye.